Secretary of State Mike Pompeo pushing back against a congressional request to interview several diplomats as part of the impeachment inquiry of President Trump. This comes as CBS News confirming that Pompeo listened in on the president's call with Ukraine's leader this summer when he tried to dig up dirt on rival Joe Biden. Nicole Killian has details from the White House.
As Secretary of State Mike Pompeo kicked off a European tour in Rome, he fired off a strong rebuke back home to House Foreign Affairs Chairman Eliot Engel. After the committee planned to depose several diplomats in the impeachment inquiry, Pompeo responded in a letter calling the request an attempt to intimidate, bully, and treat improperly the distinguished professionals of the Department of State. House Democrats accused Pompeo of stonewalling. The spat comes a day after CBS News learned that the secretary was on the July phone call between President Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. In Kiev, Zelensky told reporters President Trump did not explain why the U.S. withheld military aid to his country prior to the call, and he said he'd never met the president's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani. President Trump continued his defense of the call on Twitter, reiterating that he did not pressure the Ukrainian president and calling the impeachment inquiry a Democrat hoax. He also demanded to know more about the whistleblower, tweeting, "Why aren't we entitled to interview and learn everything about the whistleblower?"
Well, we're trying to find out about a whistleblower. When you have a whistleblower that reports things that were incorrect.
Some members of the administration are also still working on the Russia investigation. CBS News has learned that Attorney General William Barr has asked foreign countries to help the Justice Department's review of its origins.
That was Nicole Killian reporting. In his letter to Committee Chairman Engel, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo also said his department intends to respond to subpoenas for documents by Friday's deadline.